Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode 8, Factorio, Bobs and Angels, Land Edition. In this episode, we fix our sulfuric gas. Sulfur dioxide gas, rather. I was told I was missing a pipe, and clearly I was missing a pipe. So, now we're not missing a pipe. Science. So, thank you for everyone in the comments for pointing that out to me, and now it's fixed. So, there we go. Too easy. We are also going to quickly throw our inserters on the defensive line here before I forget, because I probably will forget. And then we can be done with it. So we're going to quickly run up to the defenses. Maybe grab some belts as well before we go up north. I don't think we could start doing... We could start teching military science. I feel like we're getting ahead of ourselves at this point. Looks like our factory is doing what it needs to do. We're making ammo at a pace. Got some stone. Don't have any bots, but that's okay. I'm making another 100 pipes, so I'm actually going to have a problem here in a second. There we go. Now I have space in my inventory. Science is too slow on the yellow science, so we could speed that up too, but we'll do that in a minute. Do I have any turrets left on me? Yeah, we still have 78 turrets, so turrets is not a problem. Looks like the tree farm is doing wonderful. There's a lot of wood there. I might silo the wood. Because why not? If we can, we might as well. So I don't have any walls on me. Well, 117. This is really no walls, but we can fix that. There's double ammo on this belt. There's a lot of ammo here. So we should be defended in a minute. Look at that guy. He's double inserters. Up there looks like they're good on inserters. No inserters here. I often get the comment, you don't use any of your toolbar down there. And no, I normally don't. Not when you have the Q key. The Q key is just too strong. You could use the toolbar there and the quick keys, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, but I feel just like the setup is just too strong as is. So I just leave it like this. I've really never used the toolbar very much historically in my hours and hours of playing Factorio, so why start now? So this has to veer a bit. Actually, might be able to go straight through. Can I weave it? I don't think I can weave it properly. Some huge trees here. So we'll keep the belt running straight. So even though it has that little curve in it, it's still technically straight. We have some strange water there. We'll probably need that at a later point in our Factorio Bobs and Angels career. The other comment that always comes up in whenever someone's playing Bobs and Angels or C-Block or any mod with Bob's adjustable inserters is Bob's adjustable inserters are kind of cheaty. Now, I would actually agree with you. I wouldn't say they're not cheaty. They're very strong. Definitely very, very, very powerful. But one thing I always like to point out as well is when you're playing with Bob's Biters and Bob's Petrochem and all those other mods, well, one thing might help you. Everything else makes your life a lot harder. So Bob's inserters definitely make your life a lot easier because you can have your inserters drop in different locations and every inserter can act like a long inserter, etc, etc. But there's definitely more drawbacks than there are advantages in this entire mod suite. So I feel taking the good with the bad is definitely very fair. And I have no problem saying you should be able to do it. This is a really long line here. I could cut it in actually at this point. We don't necessarily need to go all the way down, but yeah, I think I'm going to cut it in. Let's cut it in. The dogs agree. They definitely agree. Oops. At least we got rid of the flashing there. So I don't have a radar down here now. So this is good. This is good. This will do. Put you there. Try that. There's too many turrets? Probably. But I think we still probably have another 100 turrets, so... This section of the factory will be good to go. And it also doesn't have walls right now, so... Oh, look at that. Power right there. Easy. And give you guys some inserters. It'll be a long time until all of these have ammo. I don't know how much each one takes. I think they take 20 ammo. Actually, I don't even think they take 20 ammo. I feel like they take less than that. I can quickly check and look at one of the other turrets, but it's going to take a long time for everyone to fill up with ammo. I could do this. Wall that in like that. Double that up. Why would you double that up? This player here is going to get a little extra onslaught. So that's good there. Let's find out how many they take. How much ammo does a turret take? He stopped. You take 10. Each turret takes 10 bullets. So it's gonna take a little bit of time before they all fill up. Might as well just drop them all here. We'll go in groups here. I have 40 turrets. How far can I get? How far can you get with 40 turrets? This is a nice area here because it's naturally walled. Naturally aspirated. It's not at all what it is, but... Not sure why that was the first thing that came to my mind when I was thinking of naturally, but... Here we are. This is on the wrong side of the cliff. That will actually work. So I'm manually dropping power lines because I want power at pretty much every interval here. And I don't really care if I waste a power line or 12. It's really the least of my worries. So I do suggest normally if you play with Biter expansion on to defend your base sooner rather than later. Especially if you play Death World, claim your territory fast, and that's where you live. It's easier to claim it than it is to fight for it. A couple hundred extra belts and you can push up to the side there, but a lot of work to try and clean it out after the fact. So if you're planning on grabbing a lot of space, and Biter expansion is on, do it sooner rather than later. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any ammo on the belt yet. Makes me think something is wrong. That whole section not lined up. I'm sorry to everyone's OCD. We are not fixing that. Was it intentional? You'll never know. It's good. It's OCD therapy. For you to see a couple things not line up. So we're going to put a few extra turrets in here. This is a corner. Corners normally get hit pretty hard. The dogs also agree with that statement. Okay. I think that's the whole factory actually walled off now. Except for the south. Might be easier just to wall right there too. Go straight across. And we'll be really close to the Bobonium if we ever want to expand to it. But I'm missing some resources, so we're not going to do that right now. That is a future problem. We got some fissures up here. And now we can get to building. So we actually haven't teched the next science yet. We have a lot of stuff to tech. What does it do? No one really knows. Could have teched bigger power lines. Now we have the different processing there. can check how power is doing. Power is okay. I did want to build another silo, and we also need to get steel production producing at a actual reasonable rate. I said I wanted wood in a chest. We'll put wood into this big chest here. So we can start accumulating some bonus wood. And then I want to automate a few things. I can't quite do any of the cheeky inserters yet, but... I don't have fast inserters yet, do we? No. Just filter. Science is okay. I could dump more labs down there, but I don't really see a huge need for that. Let's automate some buildings. Now that we actually have resources. So the first thing we should automate probably is actually inserters. Or not inserters, assemblers. I'm looking at the inserters and talking about something. Okay. So. I'm just gonna go here. How do we want to do this? Let's just go straight down here. Now you're on one side of the belt and you're on one side of the belt. Perfect. And we want assemblers. So assemblers is this building and this building. You're going to make me some gears. This is how you start actually mass producing your factory. This is going to go onto a belt. Why? Because we do eventually need to make Tech 2 versions of these as well. A basic mall, if you would. So that's good there. Perfect. And then I will chest them as well right now. I think we'll chest them first, and then have a belt secondary that we can add off of. This help with my expansion ambitions at some point. So we'll be on a chest, or we'll be on a belt. You can even offset specific side. It's going to go on the side there. This is going to go to there. Okay. Phase 1, good. Next thing we want to probably automate will be the little assemblers. So put you there. And here we can make the electronic ones. You're going to go there. So these are the small assemblers. And they can drop along. Pick up there, drop there. We'll actually drop them right there. Easy to add to the belt if I need to add them to the belt. Perfect. Next building, maybe mining drills. Mining drills are always good to have. Then probably the suite of belts. The inserter should really be there. This is gonna grab and drop. Like that, so the belt can cut right through. This inserter is gonna do this. So this way I can always have a full iron belt here, if need be. It's gonna be a full belt, and then the half can get fed to the side. Easy. Next is I gotta make underground belts. I don't have undergrounds being built yet. Stone, wood, and basic transport belts. I feel at this point we should probably just make belts over again. Maybe I'll pull from here. I can pull these ones. I want to cut right through there, but I can't. Go there. Does that make it? Ooh. We should be able to make this jump here. There's no reason for that to be pushed in immediately on the side. Doesn't have to go in right away. That's gonna go right That's wrong. I was like, wait. Wait. So this is gonna go there, you're gonna go here. This is also wrong. That can go like that. There we go. Problem solved. These are belts. So you're gonna make the undergrounds here. So that's gonna be undergrounds. So now I need to grab a stone line, and I also need to grab a wood line. So no problem with the wood. Wood's right here. I'm gonna go one more over. And then ram the wood line in there. Then I need a stone line. So this will be the stone line here. Stone's going to be used a lot more as well down the road. I know you need it for train tracks and all that stuff, so grab some more of those. We do have stone here. We actually have a ton of stone too. So first it goes in this furnace. Cut it up. Nope. Can do an underground right here. I want to do undergrounds all the way through all that? I don't think so. We're not building any ammo right now, I'm noticing. It's right down here. None of this is working anymore. So what I might do at this point, I'm going to finish cutting the stone across, and then we're going to turn all this off and put another iron line connecting down here. Because we do need this ammo working, and we do need more iron. We're still not quite past the iron. You can go there. That can go there. Few more undergrounds. Oops. Would you look at that? And there we go. We got stone. So now we have automated undergrounds. Undergrounds are going to have to go into a belt as well. But in the meantime, this belt can sit in a chest. This little tiny kind of junky wood chest. We'll do splitters next, but I need this working first. So that's good. Stone's coming. Check. Over. Next is making the iron work a bit faster. So we do have mining drills actually automated. I should go grab some of those in a minute, but this is still working, and it's going to make it work for a second more. And then figure out how we can actually fix this. All these mining drills are totally dead. 200 more to grab there. 100. You can grab 8,000 there. And do that. 500. Oh, wow. Might as well just grab it all anyways. This is not the optimal way of doing it, but we'll kill this whole patch, so there's that. You go there, you can pick up there, so that at least this is going, you're going, everyone's going. Okay, now let's go down south and check out the iron. So one thing I did notice with the iron was I don't think it was working at or is it working at maximum? It is. This is not getting enough crushed ore anymore. It's not getting enough crushed ore because these belts aren't full. Because these drills all died. So we need to actually find another source of this. Already. Already murdered our initial supply. There's one node there, I think, left. Yeah, we're gonna grab it. How much is there? 78. Wow. We do have some more sapphirite right there. And some over here. This actually is really good. 1.6 million there. 1.4 million there. 7 million. Going for it. 7 million will last us a long time. A long time. It's going to be a little annoying to get it, but any of those setups I grab, it's going to take me a little bit of work to grab anyway, so just go straight for the big one. It's going to be pretty easy, actually, to grab it. I'm going to grab some turrets, an ammo line, a radar, so we can see what we're doing. I'll grab the other ones eventually, too, but for now, that'll... Huh? You aren't getting guns anymore, because guns are being pushed onto the backside of that. And I could do this. Okay, that'll work. We only have 32 turrets. That's not very many. That's working again, though, now. Ammo line is... not really producing. I really want to grab that, but I feel like that's going to take too much time. So I think we're just going to grab that instead. I don't have the time to go do that. I mean, I'll be able to run 2 lines over pretty easily here. Grab the modules too while we're over here. How much is left in this deposit? 224,000. So if we grab 1.6 million, we're quadruple plussing our supply. 2 full lines will equal 1 full yellow line. Science. But you need power lines, and I do need some mining drills. 25 is enough. Some undergrounds. 44 undergrounds is nice. And some power lines. Look, we're outposting already. Outposting already. Yellow is still too slow, but the iron is pretty not great here right now, so we'll just leave it. And I think I'll run the line right through here. Perfect. Guess I can have 1 line started ASAP. I feel like we compartmentalize the defenses. Don't even bother ripping it out. Just add a new set of defenses. For those who don't know, you can press Q on an actual deposit of ore, and that will immediately pick up a mining drill. You don't have to look for it in your inventory. That's good there. This will get first aggro as well. Yeah, we'll leave that tree. That should work. Over here we can do kind of a sporadic. I only have 6 turrets left on me, so... that actually will work for sure. Add the ammo line. I think we'll make it stop there. Just like that. I was only going to do one thick, but then I messed up the belt or the wall there, so now you get two. Congratulations. Do I have any splitters on me? I do, I have a couple. It's crazy how fast you use your first deposit of ore. That's really too bad. Actually, I like that. That's kind of cool. That works nicely. A little bit weird, but kind of cool. And open the wall right there. This is 2 out. Sorry, oh, I chopped the wrong tree down. Now, actually, we have enough walls to do the whole section twice. This is gonna be where the attack's gonna happen. We're aggroing very close in. Need 38 of these or something. Eventually I'll be able to put an inserter there to make that work. But now is not that time. That's why we manually click instead of doing them all at once. That way I can just lay them out while we're waiting. That's good right there. Okay. You're good there. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the cliff. Perfect. Swing and a miss. And there we go. That didn't work. Now what we're gonna do with this line, we're gonna feed it right into one of these lines. I want to use this current mine that we have first. Even though the way I have it set up will not work. We're going to do input priority on that side. Yes, that won't work. I just set that up. If I want to use that line first. It needs to do this. It needs to join in after these have fed. So, put you there. Put a splitter right here and do an input priority again. But the input priority is actually going to be the right. So you're going to fill it first and the rest will be saturated. And then this guy can get the rest. And you're gonna pick up there and drop there. And this is actually slower than the other ones. It can actually drop, like, it can actually work like this. This thing should not be able to work fast enough. And this is going into our original iron line. Just keep it running. It's a burner. Might as well swap these to electric now. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Oh, look at this. Actually scroll down now to find the whole list. Ew. That's right here. Grab that. And our iron looks a little bit sad down here now. Red belts. Oh yeah. So many texts. Why are we looking sad here? With this line saturated? Everybody should be happy. I might just switch to yellow belts down here now. 18,000 in there now. Turrets are building again, so that's good. I want this saturated. And running too fast is my goal here. Now that we have the whole base pretty much secure, we just have right down there left. Missing some ores, looks like. 7 million there, though. That's really good. It's gonna be nice to outpost to some of this. Giveaway. Is there even Giveaway in the base right now? I don't think there is. I don't think we even have any Giveaway. We're gonna have to push over there at some point. Oil as well. Not sure we even have oil. What is that at? 981%, 2,400. I might have to do some little outposts to some of that stuff there, but for now, we're gonna have to leave it. So, I'm looking at this here and making sure all of these are getting saturated. It definitely looks like they're not. You are not. Put you there. This needs 50 iron plates. We have like 10. Maybe 50, 50, 50. I think I need one more. Guess we're building one more. And the goal is to have this line saturated, so all three of these down here are working. So right now we have... You can't offload. Which means I could do that. I make this work a bit more. And then right here I want to boost this. I don't want to waste yellow belts because they're too expensive. It's a sad day when you say yellow belts are too expensive. Upgrade planner, nice. Still missing some iron. Don't want to pick up all the other garbage there. Just want the iron, one more. There you go. And you know what we need more of? Iron. We could stop teching too, but that's actually a crime, so we're not going to stop teching anytime soon. What's going on with the line? Why is it only half of the line? Where did I break it? Ugh. Should have a full line coming there, not a half. That's severely reducing our output. Houston, you have made a mistake. Oops. Right here. Good, good, good. A lot of mining drills dying. This initial deposit, but now we do have 2 full lines coming in. We could make it a third pretty easily as well. But 2 should be okay for a bit. So that's good there. These guys are all happy, happy, happy. You're happy, and... yeah, everyone's producing now. Okay, that's good. We'll do the bottom on the next video. So I'm not going to touch the bottom right now. The factory. We're going to put that to 100 turrets. That's plenty. But for now, we're going to fix the power. So let's get some more steam engines. More steam engines, please. How many do we want? I can tell how many we have right now. We have 22, and we're missing almost 10 megawatts, so I probably need 10 more, I think. 10 more should cover us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. 8. 9. 10. There is 10. We'll check the coal, make sure it's a full coal line too. Next issue can be these aren't able to feed anymore. Or the belt's too slow, sorry. I'm gonna keep a burner section going. Just in case. Because I trust myself to not break my factory. So that just leaves a little bit in case I need to bootstrap the factory at some point. You never know. We got an underground right there. There you go. Okay, good, good, good. Is it a full line? Is it close to a full line? I'm gonna do this. And that can go right there. So now this should be a full line. Please be a full line. What's the diverting? What's going down here? Excess, okay. Ooh, they're going. A little smoky, but they're going. And we can fit 20 on this. So we have 11, so we can put 9 more. Put it like that. Spacing is incorrect. It's good now. Grab you guys. At this point, I wonder if I just run different pipes or keep the water. Doesn't really matter anymore. Kind of a moot point. Save a bit of water. Power. So you put a little space in there so you can stick a power line in. These buildings don't work. It's really a very nice setup. Okay. Should be good. I'll check power again in a minute, but with those extra 10 on, I think it'll be okay. I'll build 3 more. And then we should be a full set here. 16. Actually needs 4 more. So this is a full set now. 20. 20 is the number. We have you and you. Sure. We'll save that tree. I'm sure it'll do great here. What could go wrong? Power is good. Very good. No problem. Give me that back. If I do have copper problems, which it looks like actually I have copper problems right now, I'm going to run the copper line in as well now. I have 20 inserters, so copper can be run in, no problem. Here's the benefit of having stuff stockpiled for a rainy day. Well, it's a rainy day. Now we need it. I might at some point collect this now. Where's our fluid storage container? So we're purging it right now. Let's that's only gonna be gas. This is an oil tank. This holds 150,000, and then we're gonna do a overflow valve. We're gonna start accumulating that resource. Mineralized water. No point throwing anything away anymore. This is copper plates. We need this up over there. Ooh, hold on. Don't have any more undergrounds. Grab some undergrounds. Oh yeah, beautiful. How's our mall looking? It's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Slag processing. It's gonna turn the slag into mineralized water again. That is now dead. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this dude right there. One thing you want to be mindful of again when you set something up like this is you are not picking it up anytime soon, so please note that. Overflow valve. So an overflow valve is a very fantastic thing. This is going to be, whenever this is over 80%, it's going to now push it into there. So we're now going to keep 80%, and then the rest will get thrown away. It's a very simple, smart circuit. It's good. Should be part of the vanilla game, in my opinion. Beautiful, beautiful invention. That can go there. That can go there. Super simple to use. Lots of places you can use it to. This can be right there, and there you go. Look at that. Now we have a ton of copper coming in. A full assortment of copper. Iron is looking okay. We now finally outpost a second. Well, finally. We now finally have a new outpost. We're still missing half of our ores, but we have a new outpost going. Our base is almost fully walled in. We're just missing the salt now. I think we're going to connect it here. But I also note that I don't have any oil, so I might have to go defend or claim oil soon. Maybe done a line out here and then claim this. Might be worth my while before this whole area is infested with biters. Could wait till we get a tank or something too, but I think that would work at some point. This right here, we are full up. Everything looks like it's working pretty well. Let's go check our production graph. I didn't check that yet. Over the period of 10 hours, we are definitely producing more. This factory is, it's not slowing down. It's definitely ramping up. We guys, if you had a 5-hour graph, but I don't have a 10-hour graph, but definitely looks like it's climbing. And we are consuming pretty much everything as well. We almost have 250,000 sapphire ore used now too. So slowly but surely we're getting there. But I want to say thanks for watching. As everyone commenting on the videos and liking it and joining the Discord. Thank you very much for that. The people who have followed the Twitch. I might not be streaming Factorio, but I will always talk Factorio. Any comments, questions, queries at any point you ever have with Factorio, we are there. And pretty much our entire community is based around Factorio. So we're there to help you. So any questions, feel free to ask. But this is the Yamakar. And until next episode, ciao for now.